What's going on, everybody? Let me do a little bit of a test here, make sure everything's working. Hi, I'm back doing another YouTube live stream, and I am trying to do a playthrough of Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes, but OBS is giving me the hardest time in the world. I'm doing a quick test to make sure everything's working. Let's see, make sure everything's good. Cool, I am live. Awesome. So anyway, I'm going to continue off where I left off. I was in the prologues, I believe. And basically, I just want to do my whole playthrough online. I figure I'd rather share the experience rather than, just play offline by myself. And this gives me more time to interact with everybody. Let me do a quick test, make sure
Prologue.
I'm good.
Crisis in Ferdiad. Upon his return to Garreg Mach, the humble Tomas shapeshifts and flees, and not even the Knights of Ceres's most concerted efforts can track down the erstwhile librarian. Dmitri elects to keep an eye on events from afar and not involve himself in the disturbance. Soon, however, an urgent message arrives from Ferdiad, capital of the Kingdom of Fargus.
Well, that was certainly an unexpected conclusion to the whole Tomas saga. Thanks to his shapeshifting ability, he slipped free of the Knights and escaped.
Shape-shifting.
Yes, that's what I said. Also, I know what you want to say next. His powers are just like the ones you gave me.
That's suspicious.
His powers are just like the ones you gave me. Are you in league with him, Arval? Where did these powers come from?
If I am in league with him, no one has informed me. Still, I saw what you saw. Clearly, we don't have a monopoly on shapeshifting.
And now that everyone knows about Tomas, some of them must have connected the dots back to me. At least they've had the grace to keep it to themselves.
It's because they trust you. Hold on, someone's coming.
I don't trust him.
Ah, there you are.
Something wrong?
No, I simply wanted to check in after the unsettling events of the other day.
Well, it's not like I'm a quivering wreck or anything, but it's gonna make my life a lot harder if my powers end up being evil.
Perhaps. And yet... How do I put this? Power is neutral. The good or evil of it comes from the one who wields it. For example, I possess extreme strength.
These
And
nuts.
I've always believed this gift was bestowed upon me so that I might protect others.
Hey, Scooty.
And you used your power to save us, which means it cannot possibly be evil.
Didn't mean
Yeah.
to fish for sympathy
I named my
there,
character
but-
These Nuts.
Well, thanks.
My apologies if I overstepped.
I've been looking all over for you, Prince Dmitri. Her Grace the Archbishop is asking for you. She requests that you come to the audience chamber immediately. Duke Fraldarius has arrived for a visit.
Rodrigue is here? I'm on my way. Let us continue this discussion later.
Hold on. What did you say?
These nuts. Every time somebody puts these nuts in the chat, I'm gonna push the button. I'm sorry. Hey, welcome, Marquise.
I've only just heard the news, so I'm a bit hazy on the finer points. But it seems my uncle has seized control of the capital and declared war on House Fraldarius. All signs point to him wanting to stamp the line out entirely.
That's Felix's family, right? They're one of the kingdom's leading houses. What does the royal family gain from eliminating them?
I'd wager it has to do with House Fraldarius supporting my claim to the throne.
the bigger question is why the Grand Duke chose to launch an offensive now of all times.
Whatever the reason, he must have decided to act before His Highness's coronation could take place.
My uncle claims House Fraldarius is attempting to install me as their puppet. As such, he issued a written appeal to the Western Lords to help him rescue me from the Duke's foul clutches, as he...
In what cruel world would our noble house take the reins of a boor like you?
Hey, it's not nice.
Don't ask me, it's his pretext.
So what exactly is going on in the capital?
Oh dear. I do hope nobody there has been met with foul play.
He's in no position to engage such a move until I've been removed from the situation.
I say the Regent should be dealt with. I haven't heard one good thing about his leadership.
I've no intention of becoming a pawn in this game. All the same, I must return to Fargus at once. Dedue, you will accompany me.
As you wish, Your Highness.
Felix, I'm sure your father will contact you soon. For now, just wait for Rodrigue to weigh in.
Ash?
Sorry, it's just that Lenato used to be in the Grand Duke's service. So...
He is a man of compassion. It's not out of the question he'll be swayed to my uncle's side. Truth be told, we're not sure where anyone's allegiances lie at this point. So let's not hasten to conclusions, any of us. We must all keep level heads.
Keep your heads leveled.
I'm told you are sending the knights to help us, Lady Rhea. I do not wish to sound ungrateful, but are you sure you want to do that?
The Church of Seiros cannot overlook this grievance.
Regrettably, many of our knights were dispatched elsewhere several days ago on another matter. However, while we may lack numbers, we have put together a unit of considerable skill. It will be captained by someone near and dear to you, in fact. Someone well suited to a mission within the kingdom.
Who could that be?
Someone near to... Ah, of course. That is encouraging.
Since its very inception, we have watched over the kingdom of Fargus as one would their own child. When its peace is threatened, the Church has no choice but to act.
I have not forgotten your outpouring of aid after my father's passing 4 years ago. And I swear to repay that kindness in full.
One other thing. A suggestion, if you will, from the Church.
What was the other thing?
Interesting. So she wants all of us to go with you?
Yes. This time, the Knights of Seiros will be accompanying us, in addition to Professor Yuritsa.
Well, I certainly don't mind. But Annie and Ash, what about you?
You know I'm always behind you. But considering what it means for my uncle, I don't know. House Dominic's lands are surrounded by other houses that are likely to support Rufus's claim. If I join you, it could sour my family's relations with our neighbors.
I'll go. I mean, of course I don't want to get Lenato into any trouble, but I also know he'd want me to do what I think is right.
I'm sorry to place such a difficult decision on your shoulders, Ash. And what of you?
Yeah.
I'm in. The more time I spend here at the Academy, the more I miss actual fighting.
I know. Let's
Besides,
get to that.
I want to use my powers to help. After all, the good or evil of a thing comes from the person wielding it.
Indeed it does. You have my thanks.
There you go again, throwing yourself headlong into the first conflict you find. No wonder I have to keep stepping in to guide you. Still, we basically have no choice, so run wild, I guess.
I'll inform you of the details soon. Please ensure you're prepared by then.
I'm ready. I'm ready right now, actually. Let's see what everybody's doing.
Got a sec?
Sure, buddy.
I implore you.
One moment, everybody. There we go. I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's see.
This way.
Let's see.
Make sure I'm good.
Oh, that's right.
That's the best girl right there, Mercedes. Okay. Let's try to keep the small talk short.
Yes? Nice day we're having.
So basically,
Would it bother you?
Alright. Let's get all the little points off the map here. Let's see. Who's this at the top? Oh. You guys talking
Got a
about?
second? Not good.
Felix hates his dad. He got daddy issues. Alright. The dude.
you're kidding.
Well,
Alright. And then let me just talk to this last guy here. Running.
hello.
If you say so.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's give it a go.
Alright. Let's go with ya. Can I buy like weapons too? Let me see.
Hey, you.
Huh?
Alright. Yeah, I ain't gonna worry about it right now. Not gonna worry about it.
What are your thoughts?
You have my thanks.
The Duke has stamped out most of the troops who invaded Fraldarius. As things stand, a clash on royal soil and eventually within the capital is inevitable. As you are the only blood kin I have, my lord, I pray we might find a way to resolve this conflict. Bah, what rubbish. He sings of conciliation, but I know a threat when I read it.
Shouldn't you take better care of a letter from your dear nephew, my lord?
He's not expecting a reply. The creature means to slay me.
Your fear of Prince Dimitri runs deeper than I thought. You shouldn't have missed your chance 4 years ago in Dusker, or 2 years ago during the suppression of the rebellion. That's twice you failed to kill him.
I've learned my lesson. A lion's cub is still a lion, and one cannot slay a lion with a clumsy scheme. It's those monstrous eyes, Cornelia. They terrify me. The boy is a vicious animal, yet he attempts to feign actual grief that we can't find common ground. The aberrance of it shakes me to my core.
I understand completely.
Every night since I killed my brother, I dream a lion is ripping out my throat.
You'll run yourself ragged if you live your days in fear of revenge. You were meant to rule Fargus, and you have the power to... Your royal army is the finest in the realm, and if I may be so bold, you also have me. Put your worries to rest, my king. Sleep deeply and without fear.
I'm so utterly tired. Tired of being afraid. Tired of what I've become. All of it.
Better be scared.
I see. And how much longer until Tullus gives the word?
I know only that something is amiss in the Imperial capital.
Curse it all! I am not waiting 1,000 years for that doddering old fool to act. Rally the Western lords and their troops, and be quick about it. Have them make ready to intercept that whelp.
What's with her face?
As you command, Cleobulus.
She up to something.
According to our scouts, the enemy has positioned their troops on the capital street.
So they can use the townsfolk as shields when we take the fight to them.
Well, now that we know their strategy, our next move, a victory stained with the people's blood, achieves nothing. We'll need to move our forces swiftly, but with caution. To do, has there been a reply from my uncle?
Nothing of yet.
I thought not.
Your Highness, will you truly be able to strike Rufus down when the time comes?
I will do what is required of me.
Preparations are complete, Your Highness.
The people are waiting for you, Dimitri. Let's not keep them any longer.
No, we'd best not.
You're our commander, but you look like you're heading for a funeral. Could you maybe try not being so insufferable?
Bruh. Apologies for my demeanor. I've more than a few things on my mind. But very well. Let's begin our final war, Council.
You look pale. Not keen on fighting your own blood?
Sadly, I saw this fight coming long ago.
Then what's the problem?
Now that I've brought the fight to the streets of the capital, I wonder if my actions are right. Most of the people here favor keeping the royal line of succession. That's because my father and the kings before him maintained peace inside these walls. But ever since my uncle seized power, the people have been forced to endure his licentious reign. Did you know they asked me to assume the throne before my time at the academy? They said only a true king could undo Rufus's misrule.
So why didn't you?
Because it would have divided the kingdom, just as it's doing now. Yet had I supported my uncle's claim, it would have been open rebellion. And the only way to prevent such a rebellion is to invade the capital and kill the regent. In other words, I cannot restore my grandfather's peace without
In that case, there's no reason to hesitate. You know fighting is the only answer here. You just have to accept it.
Yeah, man.
My apologies. I have a bad habit of agonizing over such things. And as all of you have come this far to help me, the least I can do is make an attempt at optimism.
Man up. So Rufus, if I understand correctly, killed his father. So in that case, this is personal. Alright, let me see. Guys, it's been like a week since I played. Not that I've been not interested in playing, it's just that I wanted to keep playing live on live, but I don't usually only have time on over the weekend. Let's see. Here's deployment. Oh, okay. That's what it does. Okay. Alright, make sure everybody's here. Dimitri's right here. Cool. Now let's start. Convoy menu. Alright, let's see. Cool. Got a shield, nice. And I have some skills. Let's see. Unsweep. Oh, I got a magic too. Let's see. No. Let's keep on the one sweep. How about optimization? Alright. And let me check Dimitri. Make sure he's good. Cool. There's not much I can do with that. Yep. Same here. Yep. Oh, do I have more than... Yeah, okay, cool. So with Gucci, begin.
As we feared, the soldiers are using the townsfolk as shields. What cowards!
Oh yeah. When poisoned, you will take damage over a set period of time. Also use from that. Oh, please don't poison me. Alright, let me make sure I know how to play.
Commence the attack.
This will go faster if we split into two groups.
They're coming. Shore up the defenses.
Me for frozen status. Frozen units become able to move or attack. Oh my god.
I almost broke a sweat there. Next.
Again, if you see somebody doing what I'm doing, making tornadoes and shooting ice at you and stuff, why would you even... Why bother?
Perimeter is secure. Things should be easier now that we know our backs are safe.
Alright, here we go. Get out my way, I'm going straight for this guy. Nice.
30 is large. We should divide and conquer.
Hey, aren't the front gates still closed off? We should probably open
I
them
love
up
it.
so we can get reinforcements in here, yeah?
A fine idea. And if things go awry, we might need another way out.
Alright. Alright, too many prompts coming up. I'm gonna get confused here. Nice.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
I should try out the other characters too. Let me see how that's going. No, not Ash. I'm sorry, I can't get with jiggy with it. And I should also have these guys attacking.
Our orders are clear.
Shall we?
Actually doing things to do, my boy. You can handle it.
To move.
You got it. Wait, can he handle it? Can he handle it?
Let's begin.
Is that a sword or an axe? Yeah, oh, he
It's
got
time to
it.
move.
He got that. And
Well, he's a
well, actually,
one. Clearly that apple didn't.
let me.
Not a
Since
problem.
I'm controlling to do,
I've got this.
I should have my main character attack.
To think they would involve innocent people. We must end this battle as soon as we can. Let's start the attack.
Let me lower down my mic just a tad bit.
This stronghold will fall.
Can't take any chances.
Let us take this stronghold.
Is this really the best the officers of Ether can offer? Disappointing.
In that case, fling open the gates. Sorry, Your Highness. Stole your thunder there. Some nights we should have never let it come to this.
Do not blame yourselves. However, you seek to make amends. Lend me your strength and help me reclaim the capital.
This ends now!
Shall we?
Alright, let me just make sure everybody else is employed. I would say
Let's give it a shot.
kind of my
Begin the
biggest issue.
operation.
I don't
I have
employ
your
these
back.
guys. They just kind of sit around when I'm.
Not a problem.
Let me see. Here, can't you like go this direction? Let me see. You can just stay on me.
I'm here to help.
I'll do my best.
Ash, you
I'm
go
a little
here.
nervous about this.
Hear you loud and clear.
Okay, let me send these guys over here.
Come on, let's get marching.
I'll do what I can.
It's going well so far.
I'm here to help.
Come to do.
Got him!
Here we go. Nice.
I think I've grown.
I love it. Oh. There you go. Hello, Zara. Let me know if you guys can hear me well, or you can't hear me. Get out of my way. No.
I do this for His Highness.
Help me kick this guy. Come on. Alright, I got the whole squad with me. Alright, let's go up here. And go straight in the middle. Can we even go in? How do we get through? Follow Giblet. Yo, how do we get through? Okay, maybe here. Boom. Nope. Hello. Let's see. We're all lost.
My lord.
You didn't have to die.
I see our enemy is somewhat competent. Deal with this, Viscount Kleiman.
Worry not, Cornelia. We will
Okay.
save Prince Dimitri from that.
Alright, everybody on me.
We will proceed as planned. We move now.
Let's see. Wow, they're just stationary. How about this?
I'll back them up. Hear you loud and clear. Leave the backup to me.
Let me turn my mic down a little bit.
Shall we? I'll provide assistance.
Vile puppeteer who controls him.
need to take care of those soldiers before we're boxed in.
I suggest we again divide our soldiers to deal with the multiple threats, Your Highness.
I can still fight.
Better use this.
No, not yet. I've awaited this moment.
Take a breather.
Everything's like blocked off, so I can't like get through.
I'll do my best.
Let me employ these guys. Maybe they know how to
I'm a little nervous about this.
address this
Shall
stuff.
we? Let's
Because
give
every
it a
time I
shot.
try to walk around
you loud
and
and clear.
do stuff, I'm blocked off.
Come on, let's get marching.
Let's begin. It's
Let's
time
keep
to
it
move.
moving.
I'll do what I'm here to help.
There you go. Might as well then keep everybody employed. Nice.
This is just sad.
Out of my
Can we
way.
please hurry and get this battle over with?
Tell me about it. And I would love to.
Start the attack.
Really?
Them no mercy.
Let's take it for ourselves.
I'm all right.
Good job.
I must keep aiming higher.
So I think I'll just push to the right and I'll have everybody else push to the left. Alright. Kinda like this aspect of it. You can take a break from fighting and kinda do some directing.
I will move to
So what
assist.
I'll do,
Hear you loud and I'll make short
no,
work of this.
take care of the
We will
enemies in
pros-
front of
we
y'all
must
first.
strive to perform to the best of our ability.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
You need to get to work. That guy's still
With
alive.
the goddess, we were able to keep the people out of harm's way.
Let's take it for ourselves.
Don't mess with me. He took all that. Alright. Ow. Good job, Ash.
I think I'm improving.
Finally leveling up. Alright. Jesus. This guy. Come here, buddy. I'm not done with you. That's what you get for having super armor. Follow me. Follow me to the promised land. I love that though. Just spread into all of them. Oh, one knight though. I'm having trouble breaking his armor. There you go. That little devil in there. Oh man. The camera angles. There you go. Alright, make sure I got everybody else working out. Yo, there's a guy right in front of you.
Hear you loud and clear.
No,
I'll
you
make
don't.
short work of this.
You don't hear me.
We will proceed as planned.
Alright. You guys gotta stay gainfully employed.
No.
Can't be out here just chilling.
Let's come with me.
Yeah. Wait, hold up. Wait, we're gonna get there. Alright.
Shall we? I'll provide assistance.
I'll do what I can. I'm here
So
to
everybody follows
help.
the dude.
I'll back them up.
Begin the opera. I have your back.
Yeah,
Let's
you better
begin.
have him back. That's my boy.
It's time to move.
Alright, cool.
Hear you loud and clear. Leave the backup to me.
Yeah.
We will proceed as planned.
And yeah,
We
you go.
must
That's
strong.
for that guy. Cool. Alright. Now how do we get this bracelet to go down? I am so confused. I'll tell you what. Let me. You
Not a problem.
go all the way over here.
I'm here to help.
Then I'll go to the dude. Nice dodge. Nice. Good job, dude. Give it to us. Ooh. Alright. Oh, what's out here, you guys? Come on. I want y'all to kill everybody in sight. There you go. So what is up with the drawbridge? And how do we make it come down? Let me see something. And
We will proceed as planned.
we go here.
No.
Yeah.
Leave this to me. My turn.
Alright. On my character. Alright, I got her. You guys are having the hardest time with this one guy.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Yeah.
Please, Your Highness, you must see reason. We are only doing our duty.
Take him into custody. I have a lot of questions for him.
At once, Your Highness.
Alright. Seriously, how do I...
The town should be safe for the time being. Let's press on to the castle.
How do we press on to the
breach
castle?
the castle with the drawbridges up?
These people are hopelessly outnumbered. Unleash our units from the strongholds and crush them all.
Yeah, let them out. Open these gates.
This could be our chance.
There we go.
There are controls by the castle gate.
Let's go, guys.
Let's begin.
Alright.
It's
I
time
want
to move.
everybody over here. kill
Hear you
them
loud and clear. I'll
all.
make short work of this.
We will proceed. I will move to assist. Lower the drawbridges. You can do so from within the strongholds.
Your Highness, the troops that escaped the castle have taken up position in the surrounding strongholds.
There you go.
Will do. We must retake them at once and ensure the town is safe for
There you
good.
go. I got you. It's over for you. You're dead.
You're here to rescue us. Give us the honor of joining you in battle.
Seize this moment.
Out of my way. I love that.
Got you. It's not over.
Alright, make sure everybody else is employed. You guys need to be like working.
It's time to move.
Kill everybody.
Yeah, right.
Nice. Okay.
Still in the fight.
Over for you.
No mercy.
Nice. Push forward, push forward.
This area is secure. Not a moment too soon,
Oh,
it
man.
seems.
Alright. There we go. Alright. You guys secured it? Awesome. Wow,
We
they
will
took it out
proceed as planned.
quick. I need to do. I think everybody's on him.
Let's begin.
Alright, cool. You guys get the left
It's
side, and
time
I'll
to
get the
move.
right. I can't order him.
Hear you loud and clear. Leave the backup to me.
Everybody's on to do.
Shall we? I'll provide assistance.
Protect
do
the
what I
do at
can. I'm
all
here to help.
costs.
Begin the operation.
Alright, cool. So I'll take the right.
That's the last of the strongholds. Things should be much quieter around here from now on.
It's very hard fun. How do I get to the right side? Is the question. Hey guys. Look at them all go. I guess I'll have to go to the left with you guys. Out of my way. Okay, that's how we're gonna look down the drawbridge right there.
Grant
Got
them
it.
no mercy.
No mercy. It's like, oh no, the whole squad's
Entrance is
here.
blocked. We need
Yeah.
to find another way in.
We all came through. It's not even fair.
Seize this moment.
Too
Alright.
easy.
I'm going.
Let's go.
Not bad.
Well done. Now to lower the drawbridge.
Yeah, really, we need to lower that thing. Where is it? Oh, right
Let's
here.
get that bridge down. Where are the controls?
Good. Now,
Let's go.
lower the other drawbridge. We'll be able to attack the enemy from both sides.
I clearly underestimated the royal wealth. Time for someone to put him in his place.
Alright, guys. Let's change things
Hear you
around a
loud
little
and
bit.
leave the backup to me.
I'll do what I can.
I'm here to help. I'll do my best.
Okay, you guys go
I'm
here.
a little nervous about this.
Everybody else stays on me. I'm going around the other side. Let me see. What are y'all doing? Let's go. Alright, keep everybody employed. What are you guys doing?
Hear you loud and clear.
No, you don't. What are you doing? Get to work.
Come on, let's get marching.
Begin the operation. All troops,
Oh, you need
begin
to
the operation. I have your back.
stay on him.
I'll do what I can.
I'm here to help.
Shall we?
You stay on my back. Alright. This. There we go. Nice.
I think I've grown.
You have. I love that.
Are you ready?
Damn. Out of my way. Alright. Let's push through, push through. Ooh, I love that. There we go. Boom. There we go. Jeez. Out of my way. Can't open that door yet. Alright. Doing good.
Not a problem.
Who's this? We'll move that.
out.
Let's begin.
Oh. Then you
Hear
guys.
you loud and clear. I'll make
you
sure.
guys go there. Cool. That's the bridge. Now we just have to access the switch. But how do we get to the switch is the question. Let's try this way. Nope. Let's try something.
Take a breather.
Oh, there's a chest down here. Let me open it. Not that, but alright. Let's get that chest open. That's not it.
Here it comes.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
You're done.
That was a waste. What's that?
My turn.
Use the control inside to seize this stronghold. See, the thing is, how do I access that? Let's see. We've already won the battle. It's just that we gotta turn that switch. Let's see. Where is it? It is close. Oh, isn't it here? Yeah, it's right there. You know, I sent somebody over here to turn the switch, but they didn't freaking go. Jeez. Alright. Alright, finally. Jesus.
Now that we have access to both the east and west bridges, it's time to breach the capital, corner the traitors, and strike them down.
That's right.
My, this is your lucky day. I've decided that you deserve my personal attention.
Oh, goody.
Ah, fate. You truly are whimsical. Will today mark my death or his? Either way, this farce will finally come to a close.
I'm going.
I shall take the lead.
I gotta beat Dimitri for this part. Let's see. Yeah. Let's go. Kill my father. Kill my father. Okay, I got you. It's personal. Yeah, had to get a little practice round. Boom. Out of my way. I will have my vengeance. Bro, die. Are you dead yet? Nope. There you go. My way. Nice. You're done. Let's go. Matter of fact, I want the whole crew with me.
Let's begin.
I want the whole crew
Not a problem.
on me.
I'm here to help.
I'll do what I can.
We all coming for you.
I'm here to help.
Begin the
This
operation.
is personal.
I have your back.
Hear you loud and clear. Leave the...
Let's go. Nice. Out of my way. There she go.
Oh, why the long faces? Does our hospitality displease you so? Every moment I stare at you vexes you more. You should have died
Turns out we finally agreed on something. But seeing as I yet live, I have a duty to fulfill.
Oh my, what
Get it, guys.
fascinating power you possess.
Sure is. But if you think I need it to beat you, think again.
Oh, you poor dears. I've never seen so many deluded fools in one place.
You talking all that trash while getting destroyed.
It wouldn't feel like a real fight if I simply tore you limb from limb right out of the gate.
You're done.
Stand down!
Don't let up. We can break her.
Beasts. None of this would be happening if not for that old man Thomas.
Nice.
I must keep aiming higher.
These nuts.
Look at me, getting wrapped up in my fun again. But sadly, I must bid you farewell.
Better run.
She's slippery, that one.
Better run. Alright, let's... How do we open this door? You mean to tell me I have to go all the way around? Oh my god. Jeez. I literally gotta go all the way around. Defeated one of them. Now I gotta defeat the other one. For some reason this map is set up for not letting me go through the doors. That's just a little bit ridiculous. Jesus. Literally had to run this whole map just to get to this guy. Come on. It's a bit excessive. But I will have my vengeance. Alright. Alright guys, follow me. We'll figure this out. Almost there.
Take a breather.
Little girl, faster. Alright, how about this? Dimitri, you lead the way.
We will proceed as planned.
How on earth did we get to this fool? You gotta be kidding me. Do not tell me I have to go outside the castle. This is stupid. That's funny. I already caught up to everybody else. Just heading right to him. I think that's what I'll do next time. I'll set up the AI to chase him down to kind of show me their way.
Well, Dimitri, if you want my head, then come claim it.
Oh, he will.
I intend to, Uncle.
This is personal, bruh. Alright, where you at, Dimitri?
Knights, we will defend our liege to the last.
I got you. Hold up.
This moment.
Yes, you have. This is your moment. You got this, Dimitri. Oh.
I had long hoped for a day we might finally see eye to eye.
Foolish child. A man and a monster can never come to common purpose.
I also seem determined to not
Oh my god. There you go.
He gives me no other choice.
Nice.
Do you have to rule over men?
Beautiful.
When you're barely human yourself. You're an ambition. Nothing more.
Oh, let me get my refinement. There we go.
Ludicrous of accusations because of you.
Oh my god, he's getting destroyed.
How you use that monster in an attempt to seize me.
Oh.
I should have killed you at Dusker when I had my chance.
Oh, there we go. Wait, don't kill him. Don't kill him. Draw Dimitri. Yes.
Stand down.
Yeah. Nice. As it should be. Thank you. I'll take that.
Your Highness, we are moving Rufus to a cell and preparing him for questioning.
Good. Thank you.
Cell.
I'll join you shortly. Raise your voices with me, friends. You fought hard this day, and now victory is ours.
Yay. Completion time would have been a lot better if I had knew where to go.
I think I've grown.
Got her.
I won't let myself stop here. Gotta.
Yeah, I definitely gotta spread out my use of characters, especially with Ash.
I can't wait to test my newfound strength.
I'm getting better.
This will help.
Yes. How can I bet?
Alright, got some weapons. Nice.
Something you feel like saying?
No.
All traitors get put to the sword. It's his duty as king.
Final words?
None for you. But tell me something, boy. Does it trouble you to slay your own kin? What a surprise.
What?
I did not think you capable of sympathy, craven monster that you are.
Yes. But either way, I do what I must.
Well, to perish by your hand, it is a fate that I much deserve.
Bruh.
Which leaves the lords Elidor, Mateus, and Kleiman. We believe they, as well as many powerful Western lords, were accomplices in the assassination of the late king. Along with the Grand Duke, they seem to have received large sums of money and supplies from the imperial nobility. Thinking this to be recompense for the assassination in Duscar, we investigated the link further. In 1171, the mage Cornelia arranged for a certain powerful imperial family to come to the kingdom.
That's the year when my step-uncle, Lord Arundel, brought Edelgard here in exile.
Correct. We think Lord Arundel and his followers were behind the matter.
As I suspected. You're a clever man, Margrave Gautier.
Thank you, Your Highness.
If we continue wringing information out of them at this pace, we'll soon have a clear picture of what transpired.
My uncle's attendants must also confess to the slaughter in Duscar. But now that things have come this far, we can't expect the Western lords to stay silent. We need a way to keep them far from power.
Oh, there are always ways, provided you're willing to keep all your options open.
Yes, I suppose so. Let us speak more of this later. For now, spread word of what you have found to every palace and pub in the land.
Is that wise, Your Highness? If we announce that Rufus was involved in the tragedy of Duscar...
I will not feed my people half-truths. They deserve to know.
I've always admired that candor, Your Highness. Yet such news is sure to create a degree of unrest in the...
So you suggest we bury the truth? Should it somehow come to light, the people's faith in me will be forever shaken. If the kingdom is ever to part ways with our bloody past, this is the path we must walk.
Fine words, though I doubt they'll appease the people of Duscar, nor the rest of Fargus, many of whom will not be so quick to forgive.
Ha! We thought you might say as much, which is why His Highness and I have devised a solution. I will resign the title of Duke and pass it to my heir.
Spare me, Rodrigue. One person with wild ideas is already one too many.
It's not wild at all, Matthias. Someone must bear responsibility for what happened in Duscar. People will naturally seek to point the finger at His Highness, and we need him unsullied if he is to lead. Someone has to get down in the mud and bear the slings and arrows for him. Who better for such a task than me?
Rodrigue will abandon his title and work with Dedue to restore harmony between our people. I'm not asking him to take his life. Rather, he offered to spend it to set things to rights.
In that case, we've only to deal with the issue of the throne. I believe we should move forward with your coronation straight away.
I agree. My time at the Officers' Academy was a valuable experience, but I belong here now. Obviously, Felix won't be able to return either. Have him come to me later, so I can deliver the news and an apology.
I've already had a word and told him what must be done. You've no need to apologize.
Yes, I have. As for you, Gustav, you'll also be staying here in the kingdom.
But I abandoned my homeland. There can be no place for me in Fargus.
I will make a place for you. I need your help. Lady Rhea will understand.
It would be my great honor, Your Highness.
Send word to the Church and the Lords. Count Galatea will be in charge of contacting the South. Now, there's another topic I'd like to discuss. I wish to reorganize my army. Since I have you all assembled, I'd like to hear your suggestions.
You still working, Dimitri? Have you even slept since the battle?
Never mind that. There's a favor I've been meaning to ask of you. It won't happen right away, but I'm considering the formation of a new private army. I need someone to captain them, and I was hoping it might be you.
And what does the leader of the kingdom need with a private army?
I fear my uncle may have rubbed off on too many of my knights. I'm not saying they're all bad, but it's clear as day that bribery ran rampant. To rectify the matter, I'm looking into a complete reorganization of the army. These next several years will be an age of civil war, and I will—
Well, that does sound interesting. Still, I'm just a regular old grunt. Why put me in charge?
Because this will be an army of commoners, not knights and nobles. A mercenary like you is far more likely to earn their trust than some stuffy noble who's never known a day of hardship. Please, allow me to be clear. This is not an order. If you'd rather return to the academy, you're free to do so.
Are you kidding? I'm in. Thank you, Dimitri.
You better be in.
Having put down Rufus's revolt and ended his uncle's life, Dimitri draws closer to the truth regarding the tragedy of Duscur, and also begins the process of ascending the throne. All the while, the Adrestian Empire deals with a fierce power struggle in its capital, Enbar, while the Leicester Alliance finds themselves pitted against an invading Olmyran horde. Realizing the troubles of Fodlan will fall squarely on her young students' shoulders, Archbishop Rhea closes the Officers' Academy and permits her charges to return home.
Alright, finally done with the prologue.
Azure Gleam. To war. It is the end of 1181. 2 years have passed since the Officers' Academy closed its doors. After ascending the throne, Dimitri labors to bring peace to the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. With Edelgard ruling as the Emperor of Adrestia and Claude leading the Leicester Alliance, the three erstwhile schoolmates strike out as the next generation of leaders. A new era is dawning in Fodlan, and much teeters at the brink of great change. The first tremors of a major upheaval rock the land as Edelgard declares war on the Central Church.
Super different from the original game.
Pardon my lateness, Your Majesty.
You needn't worry, Felix. I know your duties are many. Though, I'm afraid we could not wait for you to begin the discussion.
This is about the Empire's declaration of war against the Central Church, yes?
Indeed. As you're aware, we have already begun accepting refugees from Garreg Mach. But a few days ago, I received a confidential request from Seteth, asking us to protect the higher-ranking members of the Church, including Lady Rhea herself. Of course, we'd only meet this eventuality were Garreg Mach to fall. As it stands, we find ourselves quite literally stuck between the Empire and the Church. I'm not sure—
If I might, Your Majesty, troubling as it may be, I believe it prudent for us to reject this proposal from the Church outright. Offering them shelter will only serve to provoke an invasion from the Empire. This matter of the Southern Church concerns me as well, but I believe we have more important matters to be fussing over at the moment.
Your counsel is much appreciated, Viscount Elidor, but I assure you, things are not as cut and dry as you make them out to be. The mandate granted to the King of Fargus and all the lords who serve under him is given legitimacy only by the grace of the Church. Are we to renounce the very heart of this kingdom simply because we shudder at the thought of invasion? War will always come at one point or another, and some degree of suffering is purely inevitable. You know this as well as I, Viscount.
You dare speak of suffering, do you? When the blaze of war will not scorch your lands in the north as it does ours?
I would normally agree that those of us from the Northern Territory should hold less sway in this discussion. But if Garrick Mach were to fall, the war fronts would not halt in the west. Your Majesty, what of House Rowe or Galatea? Or the other—
Not a word from Count Rowe as it stands. But I did receive a missive from Count Galatea. It read, "My people are not fools enough to rejoice in the surrender of their territories to invaders. There is no morality in turning our backs on the institution at the very foundation of our lives. We must support the Church as they have supported us."
Your Majesty, we owe a great debt to the Central Church for their role in quelling the uprising 2 years ago. To not repay such generosity in kind would risk weakening the trust of your vassals.
And if that happens, we might find ourselves right back in the same mess as before. They lack the crest of Blathid, but there's no small number of nobles who might crawl out of the woodwork claiming royal blood. The kingdom's already seen the turmoil and division such claimants can bring after the death of King Klaus.
But Duke Fraldarius, surely we are better served attempting to head off the very real and imminent war at hand, instead of debating hypothetical unrest.
I don't want my people to suffer the pain of conflict. But does anyone here really think the Empire will simply stop if we appease their every demand? Suppose we do let the Empire take the Archbishop. And suppose we accept this new Southern Church. Then what?
I imagine the Empire plans to install the Bishop of the Southern Church, Count Varley, in Lady Rhea's place. I fear I've heard nothing good concerning either the man himself or his teachings. They purport to be an arm of the Church of Seros, but the Southern Church is nothing more than a mouthpiece for the Empire at large.
In other words, rejecting the Central Church in favor of this new Southern one would be no different from flat-out accepting imperial rule. It's hard to say just how they would treat our kingdom were such events to unfold, though I imagine it would involve heavy taxation for the express purpose of bleeding Fargus dry and filling the imperial coffers.
Do you have something to add, Duke Fraldarius?
Not really, no. I was just wondering how long we were planning to continue this tedious charade. The question's simple. Do we hand over our kingdom and subject ourselves to imperial rule or not?
I believe the Margrave has been quite clear as to what will happen if we give in to the Empire's demands. We've all been informed of the rapid reformation their region has undergone. Many aspects of which I admire, I'm not ashamed to say. But an old, stubborn land like ours isn't suited for such tempestuous change. Radical new freedoms are not what the people of Fargus need right now. They need stability, steady improvement in their daily lives. And real, lasting change can only come from a solid foundation.
Sounds like your Majesty has made up his mind then. Just say the word and we'll leap into action.
The Holy Kingdom of Fargus will hereby offer asylum to the Church of Seros. Everyone, sharpen your blades and prepare for the battles ahead. Gustav, Dedu, make to ride at once. Not only to the Church and the Empire, but to Count Rowe as well.
Understood, Your Majesty.
Hey, did you hear? Sounds like we're gonna be going to war with the Empire.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Ever since His Majesty ascended the throne, we've been fighting battle after battle through every corner of Fargus. But I never thought we'd be going toe-to-toe with the actual Empire. I'd be nervous if it even felt real.
Don't worry. It'll start feeling very real very quick once the sword starts swinging.
You know, that might be the single worst attempt at motivational speaking I've ever heard. Not that I'm much surprised at this point.
I can't help but wonder, though. What happens to Fargus now? I feel like things have been steadily improving lately, but not everyone favors His Majesty as I do.
Yeah, I hear the grumbles too. But there's not a ruler in the world who doesn't have their fair share of critics, right? All I know is, we wouldn't be where we are now if not for him. I mean, look at me. saddled with some mysterious power we don't know anything about, and he still chose to put his faith in me. It's only right I return the favor in kind. Oh, and speak of the devil.
Am I interrupting something?
No, of course not. Please, allow me to take my leave. Your Majesty, Commander.
So, you heard all that, huh?
More or less. I apologize for the interruption, but there's an urgent matter at hand.
Anything I can do to help?
There is. As you know, we've offered asylum to the Central Church in their efforts to flee. As such, we are to escort the Archbishop herself to the royal capital at... I expect heavy pursuit from the Imperial forces, so I am assembling a team of... Of course, I'll be leading my own regiment into battle. But I was wondering if...
What, is that it? I'd be glad to. How are things looking at Garrick Mach while we're on the subject?
Grim. Neither the Knights of Seros nor the monastery ramparts are I dare say we have precious little time to waste.
Nice.
That reminds me.
How tiresome.
Nice. Okay. I can change my outfit, I believe. Change appearance. What kind of outfits do I have? Let's see. Yeah, definitely go with this. Let's see. Oh, spend renown. What's that about? Purchase items. Oh, I don't even have any points. Oh, the base camp is huge.
May I have a word?
Everybody has so much to say.
Over here. I've been waiting for you. How about this? There you have it. I implore you.
Alright, check out the camp facilities. Oh, you can do a little fast travel. That's cool.
Welcome.
I got a lot of gold, so might as well spend it. And how do I do it? Oh, I push start. Alright. Alright.
Come back soon.
I'll think about it. Item shop. Let's see.
I carry a little of everything here.
What you got? Oh, so these are all the gifts I can give out. And looks like I own just about
You've got
a
an
little
eye for
bit of
quality,
everything.
Hope to see you again soon.
The Word Master. What you got for me?
Well, how'd it go?
Yeah. Let's see. Nice.
Any result's a good result.
Then we'll go to the training instructor.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Acquired class. That's dope. Let me see. So with this guy, I really don't want Ash to be a arrow guy. Let me see. I'm gonna change him up. That's good that you can do that because class is already unlocked. Or can I change it? Oh. Soldier. High Lord. I think I'll decide off stream on what to do with that. Level up. He said. Oh, I can spend money to level these guys up? Oh, heck yeah. Alright.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
That's good to know. But I think I'll end the stream here. I want to look into some things. See what all I can do in town. Maybe talk to the NPCs a little bit. And I would rather not bore you all with that. So.
Not good.
Let's see.
So the story is... Oh no.
Yeah, I would definitely, I'm definitely gonna do this off stream. Yeah, thank you all. For anybody who came by, I really appreciate you all viewing this and hanging in there with me. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. Until next time.